Hello from Hyperledger Global Forum Dublin. I'm delighted to be joined by Nicolas de Labarre, Chef de Service at Banque de France. Good morning, Nicolas.
Good morning. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Nicolas, could you explain your role at Banque de France?
So at Banque de France, I'm working on market infrastructure. You know that the financial markets are a big activity, and we are managing the back-end modules. Delivering securities versus payments.
Now, you're going to share with us your particular experience about a project you did on interoperability in CBDC. Could you explain what that project was all about?
So the issue that we have customer issuing securities token on their ledger, and we are supposed to settle the cash leg of this deal. So on one side we have the securities token, on the other side we have the cash tokens, and we have to make this work together. So we need to manage interoperability. And in one of the cases we experimented last year, we had some Corda technology on HSBC side, and we have Hyperledger Fabric on Banque de France side. And we have to make this atomic, meaning that if you buy something, you want to be paid, and you want to be delivered, and it has to be at the same point in time.
And why was this research CBDC project with Hyperledger important for Banque de France? What did you hope to learn from it?
It's important because our customers want to go for this business. They want to use DLT for issuing securities, and we have to bring to them central bank money because we've been doing this for years. The market is pretty stable on this issue. So it's important for us to deliver on time the cash part of the project.
Perfect. So it's a market momentum, it's customer demand.
Yeah.
There's a forward sense of trust. How did the project work? How did you test the interoperability? What were the participants?
It was a tough project because we had only 3 or 4 months, and we had the deadline of Christmas. And of course, it's such a field. We had the help of labs. They brought to us a Weaver, which is a forthcoming Cactus component. And of course, we had some issues integrating, so they had a big pressure. They worked for 2 weekends, and at the end, it worked. I mean, we had a very swift issuing of securities, delivering this to other countries, so cross-border deal. And all this process went smooth, whereas today it could last hours or days even.
And so what were the benefits of the project now when you look back at it? Are you now in a position to take this and scale it up and implement it, or what findings could you share with us?
The finding is that it's feasible to interoperate different technologies. We have customers using a wide range of technologies. So for us, it's important to know that we can settle on our blockchain, and we can interact with a lot of customers, because of course all banks can come with a different technology.
And what are the next steps in this arena with Banque de France?
So we are envisaging to build a project internally. We are thinking about it. We know that at the beginning of next year there will be a pilot regime for the banks. So the banks will come in March asking for a central bank digital currency. So we have to be ready in 6 months, which is quite short.
Amazing. I've just got 2 final questions. If there was, looking back on the project, the participants, the technology, the interoperability, cross-border, so much happening in this project.
Yeah.
If there was one thing looking back that you'd say was a good reason for its success to share with our audience, what would that be?
The fact that we are very reactive, meaning that having a project in 3 or 4 months is really, really short, at least for what I used to do in my life. So this is a really good point to have different components, open source or not open source, being able to integrate and to develop very quickly and to make it work, actually.
Yeah, amazing. I've got one final question. Congratulations, Banque de France have now joined as associate members as part of the Hyperledger Foundation community. What attracted you to joining the Hyperledger community, and just sharing maybe with us your own experience working with Hyperledger?
The fact that we've been working for 3 years with Hyperledger Fabric, and it went really smooth. We met all the deadlines and so on. So I see that the product is evolving quite quickly. So all this made us think that we should join.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much, Nicolas. Congratulations on your project. Congratulations on being so groundbreaking work at Banque de France. And thank you for sharing your experience with us today.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.